Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's currently, what time is it? Currently 9:29 p.m. on Friday, and I haven't read anything yet. Are you surprised? No, we're not. We're starting another reading vlog with no reading. Ooh. I was going to read today. I was going to vlog earlier, but I ended up talking to my friend on the phone for like 2 hours, and then I had to cook dinner after that and then eat the dinner, and then I had something I needed to do, and now here I am at 9:30, not thinking I want to start a book at 9:30 p.m. I think I'm just going to play Animal Crossing and listen to some YouTube. I don't know what I want to listen to yet. I've got, oh my gosh, I'm so behind on BookTube. There's so many videos I haven't watched yet. And some mukbangs I haven't watched. Ugh, there's so many things. So I think I'm going to get caught up on that while I play Animal Crossing. And then while I'm doing that, I think I'm going to think about which book I want to pick up next. So I'm not sure. I am thinking, I am doing the Asian Readathon, so I might pick up one of those books, or I might just start the month with Of Court of Wings and Ruin, because I think that's what I really want to read. So I'll think about it as I do. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to it, and I will see you in the morning. I'm making dinner at 5 o'clock. Woohoo! I am making these stuffed peppers. The meat mixture, it's just like ground turkey, onion, and like garlic, ginger, and stuff. And so you stuff the pepper, and then you brown the meat on one side, then I'll flip it over and brown the pepper, and then I'll put the lid on it and have them steam until the meat is done. Then I have water back there to make some chow mein. So in this pan, when those are done, I'll make the sauce. In this pan, when these are done, I'll make the chow mein. So that's the plan. It's gonna be delicious. Sun's out. Sun's out, pee-pee. Yeah. Is it sun's out, buns out? Aw, sleepy boy. So sleepy. The home stretch. I have my last bit of peppers in there. I've got a batch going. The noodles are cooking. The vegetables are ready for the noodles. And then I have the sauce, which is a bit of ketchup, some sesame oil. I don't really like this sesame oil. It does not smell like sesame oil, so... Oh, my finger's over the mic. Anyway, I don't really like this one. The smell isn't very fragrant, so it's not my favorite, but it works. Some mirin and some coconut aminos. I just eyeball it, put it in there, and then I'm going to put it in here when I take those out, make a sauce, and I'll just see what I need to add after that. It's almost time. Noodles are done. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Also, I have the peppers here and the sauce there, and we are ready to go. Look at yummy. Yum. Hi, hello. It is 9:30 on Saturday, and I realized the only time I popped in to say hello today, whoa, it got really dark. What happened? There we go. I was making dinner and then that was it. So thought I'd pop in and say I have only a minimal reading update for you. So I've decided that I want to read A Court of Wings and Ruin, and just kind of ignore the books that I had planned to read in May because I want to read this one. And before I dive into it, I'm rereading some of the highlights from Court of Mist and Fury because, quite frankly, apparently I can't have a vlog without mentioning that book. So I'm rereading some highlights, just a few towards the end, and I would name them all, but if you haven't read the books, it would be super spoilery, so I won't do that. So just kind of like my favorites, mainly towards the end, and then I'm gonna hop into the next book. So that's what I'm doing, and tomorrow I plan on reading more of that third book. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Hi everybody, happy Sunday. It's just after 11 and we are fixing to eat some lunch. We got some Chipotle today. I didn't want to go most of the day without updating like I have the last couple of vlogs. So I wanted to update you on what I've read so far this weekend. Nothing new. I reread maybe about 100 or so pages of A Court of Mist and Fury last night so that I can relive the epicness of the ending, and then I'm going to get into A Court of Wings and Ruin today. So I keep going back and forth if I want to start my day with reading or what, so I'm just gonna eat lunch and then see how I feel after that. I think I'll probably just read first and then do some other stuff later. So anyway, I hope you're having a good Sunday and I will talk to you guys soon. Hello everyone, it's been about 8 hours since I last talked to you. I have been reading, but also we've been cooking dinner. This is cauliflower rice biryani. Doesn't taste anything like biryani, so we'll have to fix that next time. We have chicken tikka masala, and then we have naan. Ooh. Technically, it's supposed to look like that. It's from my Eat What You Love cookbook. Oops, that's backwards. From Daniel Walker. Again, I'm loving this cookbook right now, or almost always. So yeah, we tackled this. Jonathan basically did all the work. So yay for the naan. I did the rest of it. That stuff I did. So we're just finishing that up and then we're gonna eat, and yes, and then I will come back later and give you a reading update. Yum! Look at that. Yummy, yummy. Look at that plate of naan. Yummy, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Hello. Happy Monday. Excuse the background noise. I've got my teapot going and the Instant Pot is coming to pressure, so this is the optimal time to film. So 7 o'clock, so dinner's just getting finished now. I've stopped work a couple hours ago. I read 3 chapters of Keeper of Lost Cities Exile with my niece and nephew, and then I started dinner, and now I'm sitting down and I'm going to continue A Court of Wings and Ruin. I read 200 pages yesterday, liking it very much. Very good so far. So I'm gonna keep reading this for a couple hours maybe, but I did want to share a funny musing with you if I can. I think it's hilarious that at the end of my workday I go from sitting in this really uncomfortable chair Like, it's so uncomfortable. I've had to put 2 blankets on the cushion. You see how, like, the cat, this is not all Drax. Our first cat, like, ripped up that side, so Drax is now ripping up that side. So I moved from there to across the room to this couch, where I am currently sitting. So that's what I do at the end of the day. I move from one chair to another. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to get back to this, and then I think I'll update in a little bit after dinner has been consumed and things. So hope you're having a good Monday. Talk to you soon. And now we have dinner. Instapot General Tso's chicken, broccoli, and there's some jasmine rice down there somewhere, and some green tea. Yum! Hi. So I just read another 100 pages of the book. I do like it. There's some really great parts in here so far that are just like fun to read and like exciting, and you're just like, yeah. And then now I'm in the part where I'm like, and now we're gonna drone on and on and on, setting things up and building things up for this war. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm on chapter 29. So I kind of like, it's interesting. I will keep reading it. I know I have to get through these parts to get to like the really, really good stuff. I just want it to move a wee bit faster, because it's just like some of the things that have been happening are just like hard, like kind of like, oh no, and gut-wrenching. And so anyway, and I want more magic. So I'm kind of at a part where there's like not a lot of magic. There's just a lot of like politics going on. So, yeah, but it's good. I am page 300, I think. So I'm a little bit more than halfway. Oh, well, let's see. That was cute. I'm halfway? No, because this book is 700 pages long. So almost halfway. Oh my gosh. Really? This is almost 700 pages long? 699. You couldn't give us the next page? 699 pages. But it seems smaller. Anyway, I'm going to muse about that later. So, yes. I don't know if I'm liking it as much as the last one or not, but I do like it. So I'm just gonna keep plugging away at this tomorrow. It's 10:30, so I gotta go to sleep now because work tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for today. This is a boring update, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi everybody. Today is Wednesday. I don't think I vlogged yesterday. Let's talk books, shall we? So, I started listening to Mockingjay. I think I did that. I think I started yesterday. So I'm on chapter 18, I think. Excuse me. I've discovered that I cannot listen to it while I'm doing something else that requires brain power. I just get so like into it that I space out and I just sit there and listen. So that was a lesson to learn today. I love the narrator. So if you have Scribd and you want to check out Hunger Games, you've seen the movie, the narrator is great because she sounds just like Jennifer Lawrence. So it's awesome. But yes, I'm listening to Mockingjay and it's really good, as I knew it would be because I've read it already. But I just wanted something to listen to, and I hadn't gotten to that book yet, so I just did it. So I'll probably finish that in the next couple of days. But let's talk about A Court of Wings and Ruin, shall we? I am getting so, like, I think it drags just a little bit. Like, I feel like there's a lot of we're preparing. There's a lot of preparation for war, and there's like just so much setup to it, and I'm kind of just like, can we get on with it now? Because I know something horrible is going to happen, and I just want to get it over with. I am liking, like, there are some like epic moments in the book which make me all excited again. I'm like, yay, keep reading, and then it starts to drag. But spoilers, okay? Spoilers. So if you haven't read it yet and you don't want to hear this part, you're warned. So she's having Cassian tell Feyre this story, and it basically is like almost the same story as Moses leading the people through Egypt to the Promised Land, and parting of the Red Sea, and all of that, to inspire Feyre to keep training. Like, you could have thought something else, right? And then, more spoilers, Rhysand sends Amren out into the town to hunt, for reasons that I won't spoil. And she mentions that people put lamb's blood over their thresholds to, like, entice her to not go to their home. Or as an offering is what she wrote. It's a little annoying. It's obnoxious is what it is. It's a little bit obnoxious. So if there's not a point to that, I'm going to be really, like, just put off. Because I am put off a little bit. Because I just don't feel like that's necessary. Those stories are important to people. Not everybody, but they're important to a lot of people. And so if there's not a point when you are putting it in a book or retelling the story somehow, if there's not a point to it, it's just kind of like, why are you doing it, and are you mocking it? And so I don't know. I'm only halfway through the book. So if it circles back and it serves some, like, great purpose, then okay. But if it doesn't, it just was not necessary. And so that's where I stand with that. I debated last night whether or not I was going to pick up the camera and rant. But whatever, it's fine. So yeah, I read another 300 pages last night. So other than stuff like that, and I still think it drags just a little bit, but it is interesting and it is good. So I'm reading it like at 100 pages at a time, so I must not be that bored. But there have been some really cool moments. We're gearing up for war still, and it's right around the corner. I feel like something horrible is going to happen. Like, horrible. Like I just know something really bad is going to happen. I feel it in my gut. I'm not liking this book as much as I like the second, but it still has time, you know, to get that 5-star rating. It still has time. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's my reading update for you. It is, what time is it? I think it's like 4:30. Just finished work, so I think I honestly might just play some Animal Crossing, because I just kind of want to chill for a little bit and then make some dinner. I don't know what we're gonna have, because last night we were supposed to have enchiladas for Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday. I was gonna make enchiladas, but the chicken I was gonna use didn't thaw in time, so we ended up ordering out. which is fine. I got a salad, so it's not like I was like unhealthy. But Jonathan's not feeling very well today, so I don't know if I should make enchiladas because they have like jalapenos and stuff in them, and that might not help the situation. But I don't know what else to make. I have chicken parmesan on the menu tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be in the mood to make that. And then I have honey mustard chicken on Friday, but I'm not in the mood for either of those tonight. I really want enchiladas, so that's what I want to make, but if it's gonna upset his stomach, then I can't, so I'll have to figure something out. Anyway, that babbling is over. I'm just gonna go play some Animal Crossing. I think I'll probably listen to more of Mockingjay while I do that. I like how I'm reading 2 books right now, not on my May TBR, because that's how I roll. I also, you guys, okay, it's May 6th, and I haven't done my bullet journals yet. I don't know what my deal is, but last 2 months I've been very behind on my bullet journaling, so I need to do that, but I'm just not in the mood. I think that's my problem. I'm just not in the mood. So, anyway, I'm going to stop yammering about, and I'll pop in a little bit.
Not food? Huh?
Behold, the most expensive enchiladas ever made. Yum! Yum. Yum. Hello everyone. Thursday. I don't know what time it is, but it's after work, dinner is in the oven, yada yada yada. So I read another 100 pages of my book last night. We are finally getting going on the war, which I know is going to be gut-wrenching and stressful, and I'm just like, I've been wanting this to happen and like get here, but now that it's here, I'm like, oh no. There are still moments in this book where I'm like, really? So, okay, let's discuss. There is one line in here that, okay, let's preface here. Feyre and Raisin has already done the do at a war camp in a tent, okay? And he shielded them so people couldn't hear them, all right? Okay, so now they are somewhere else, not in the night court, they're in a different court, and she says to him, like, she doesn't think that she can do the do, and I'm saying it that way because I know littles are watching. She doesn't think that that can happen because somebody else is there, and if you've read the book, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And he's like, you know, it's okay, you don't have to apologize for that. But the fact that it was like implied that it's expected, so whatever. Is that part of the mating thing? Oh, here's the other thing. How many times in this book do they say the word mate? How many? Has anybody counted? If you have, let me know, because I don't want to count, but I'm sure we are well into the hundreds, because you can't just call each other, you know, my husband, my wife, my partner, My love, it's my mate. How dare you talk to my mate like that? Like, if I think Sarah J. Maas might be trying to convey just like maybe some kind of like animalistic instinct when it comes to the mating bond, but do we really have to call each other mate all the time? Like all the time. So that's frustrating a little bit. So while the book is entertaining, I'm having some problems with it. But that's okay because it's still entertaining. So I am going to read a few chapters here while dinner is finishing up. We're having chicken parmesan and some roasted vegetables, and it is way too hot for the oven to be on because I think it's in the high 70s today, which when you live in Oregon, that's like borderline getting hot. So but yeah, it's a little hot. Anyway, it's a nice day. Hope you guys are having a good day. I will talk to you in a little bit about this book. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, dinner of champs. Zucchini, broccoli, carrots, and chicken parm. Yum! This is the face of someone who has read 80 pages in a book and is still trying to process what has happened. Couple of things. One, the war itself, somewhat predictable. Two, they are still bickering amongst themselves, so that's fun. 3, you don't trust the what do they call it? I don't trust some of the character development that's happened, so we'll see what happens there. 4, this character arc with more feels forced. Don't like that. Don't like that it feels forced. But we'll see where it goes. 5. Are we okay? I feel like if I did what Feyre just did, I realize that you guys won't know what I'm talking about, but it's we're at war. Feyre has convinced Moore to leave her to help, and then Feyre does something. Okay, so she's not told anybody what she's gonna go do. She just goes and does it. And of course, trouble meets her and all that good stuff. And what happens is like horrible. But I feel like a reasonable person in a relationship would be reasonably upset with their partner if they did that kind of deception and then put themselves in harm's way. And Rhysand just like forgives it like that. Not even like, you can tell he was upset, but like I don't know. I just feel like Sarah J. Maas is writing Raisin, and he's taking in a way that's making him take a back seat to Feyre. And okay, sure, I get it. Yeah, Feyre's awesome, but Raisin should not lose his strength. And I mean, he's the frickin' High Lord of the Night Court, right? So like, sorry, I'm itching my arm. So like, he should always just, I don't know. I feel like this little interlude with Raisin right now, I'm not like into right now, because maybe she was so focused on making sure that Feyre was always supported in all her choices, because she wasn't supported in her choices by Tamlin. But like, that's an old story. So you can still support people and love them, but disagree in a healthy way. Anyways, I wish I liked this book as much as I liked the last one. I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. It's not as good as the last one thus far. I still have 120 pages left. So this could be the most epic 120 pages of this whole book. And then at the end I might be like, oh my god, I loved it. Because isn't that how it usually happens? Like the end of a book like saves the book. I don't know. But anyway, it's late, so I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to end this vlog here because tomorrow I'm going to start another vlog. So I'm going to end this one here, and I will see you guys later. Bye!